Okay, let's gather all the ingredients. I'm using boiling hot water in this recipe, so I'm going to boil about 2 cups of water on a medium-high heat, and I'm gonna leave it alone, okay? Here I have my sifter, my large bowl. I'm gonna put about 200 grams of all-purpose flour. Normally I would use 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of bread flour, or about 200 grams total, okay? But I noticed that, 1 cup of flour is actually about 130 grams of flour, which is a lot. So I had to take about 30 grams of flour out like that. So I'm gonna add a little pinch of salt, or about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, like that. I'm mixing the flour and salt together with my chopsticks. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of sesame oil, about 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. If you guys don't like sesame oil, or if you don't have it, you can also use about 1 teaspoon of olive oil instead, okay? Like that. So once my hot water is ready, I am going to use about 1/2 cup of hot water, or about 100 milliliter of hot water into my flour mixture. Okay. And after that, you want to continue to mix them together with chopsticks again, or with your hand if you can handle the heat, but I don't recommend that. So as you mix it together, the dough will become warm and easier for you to mix it with your hands. At this point, you start seeing it become very nice and crumble. And now I'm gonna switch it to kneading the dough with my hand. If you guys have a stand mixer, you can also knead this using the dough hook about 10 minutes at the speed 2 to 3, and then you're done, and you just wrap it and rest it in the refrigerator to use for tomorrow. So because of a lot of students don't have the stand mixer, so I'm going to show you how you can do it at home, just with your hands like this. You just knead it and form it into a dough. If the dough is too dry, you can always add a little bit of water. I suggest that you add a 1/2 tablespoon or 1 tablespoon at a time, okay? Because we don't want the dough to be too wet, okay? We want a nice round ball, okay? After kneading the dough a little while, I noticed my dough is a little bit too dry, so I'm adding about 1/2 tablespoon of water, like that, and I am going to knead it together until all the water absorbs into my dough mixture, until it's nice and round and smooth. So I'm just gonna keep on kneading it like that. You guys can ask your brother, sister, or your mom, your dad to help if you get tired, but this is a very good exercise for your arm. So my dough looks ready because I can form it into a ball like this without sticking onto my hand. So I'm going to wrap it with cling wrap and rest it overnight to use for tomorrow. Like that. So you're gonna wrap it and you're gonna put it in the refrigerator. Okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be making the dumpling wrappers together. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.